Okay, this is the P4 paper from January 2023. It's question number 2. This is a coordinate geometry in the XY plane question, or more specifically, it's a parametric equation question. Let's read through it, see what we're going to have to do. It says, set of points is defined by these two parametric equations. Show that all points P lie on a straight line. Right, what that means is, can we work out the Cartesian equation? Can we work out the equation that just has y in terms of x's? And then in this case, if it's a straight line, this equation is going to work out to be y equals mx plus c, or some version of a straight line. So yeah, I know how to do that. I've got to turn parametric into Cartesian. The simplest way of doing that in this particular situation, let's actually do it while I'm explaining it, is to say if I take one of the equations, I'm going to take the one with x, but you could take the one with the y. I'm just going to choose to take the one with x. What I want to do is to rearrange this and get t equals, make t the subject. If I do that, I can then substitute in here for the t. That'll be just x's, and I'll have y in terms of x's, but looking at it, I will then need to tidy that up to make it look like a straight line. But if I'm going to do this first step then, what I need to do, multiply both sides by 2t plus 1. I'm going to end up with 2t plus 1 x equals t minus 1. Multiply out that bracket. 2tx plus x is equal to t minus 1. And then I want to get the t's on one side and the x's on the other. I'm actually going to take this one over to that side and take that one over to that side, take the one over to the other side. So I'll end up with x plus 1 is equal to t minus 2tx there. And if that's true, I can then take t out as a factor, x plus 1. T comes out as a factor, 1 minus 2x. And so t is going to be equal to x plus 1 all divided by 1 minus 2x. That's what t is. Relatively standard. You should have done that lots and lots of times in IGCSE and lots of times throughout your revision. So we've got t equals. What I'm going to do now is put that into there. And it looks like it's going to get quite messy, so just be really careful about what you do here. So sub into y equation. It's just to tell the examiner really more than anything. If I'm going to do that then, y is equal to 6 over 2t plus 1, which is going to be y equals, so I say, just be really careful with the way that you write all this out. The neater you are, the less likely you're going to be to make a mistake when we're doing this. This is x plus 1 over 1 minus 2x plus 1. I'll just tell you what I'm going to do before I do this then. I'm going to take this bottom part here, the denominator. I'm going to add that together and make it into a single fraction. Once I've done that, because I'm doing 6 divided by, I'll be able to flip the fraction upside down. Easy to show you, I think, than to explain it like that though. So if I'm doing this then, this is 2 bracket x plus 1 over 1 minus 2x plus 1 here. What I'm now going to do, make that a 1 like that, and then add these together as fractions. These two multiply together, these two multiply together, and the bottom two there multiply together. So you have to get good at these sort of silly little algebraic things that they expect us to have a go at being able to do. 6 doesn't change. So what I'm going to get there is 2 lots of x plus 1 plus 1 times 1 minus 2x all over 1 minus 2x there. So now if we're doing that, this works out to be 6 over, right, I've got 2x plus 2 plus 1 minus 2x here. So it's how many steps you want to do with that. 2x plus 2 plus 1 minus 2x, I can do that quite quickly as the 2x's cancel and you get 2 plus 1, so you get 3 over 1 minus 2x. It's how many stages you want to do doing that. If we're doing y divided by that, that's the same as y times 6 times, and then it's 1 minus 2x all over 3. If you divide by a fraction, it's like flipping that fraction upside down, which then gives me y equals 6 minus 12x over 3. As I've already done way too many steps here, this is what 3y equals a fraction. Actually, no, leave it like that. If I want to have it as a straight line, then let's just tidy that up. That's y equals, what's that, minus 4x plus 2, which is a straight line, which is a straight line. Now you can do as many of those steps as you want there. Obviously, I'm just going through taking my time. It's only worth 4 marks, so got to balance out how long it takes you compared to making it clear to the examiner and not making mistakes, really. So it's a personal choice there. So part A is done. Part B then says, hence or otherwise find the x-coordinate of the point of intersection. So only the x-coordinate. Okay, we don't need to do too much work with this. Find the x-coordinate of the point of intersection of our line and the line y equals x plus 12. Well, it's easy. I can just put them equal to each other. So part B, for point of intersection, two lines meet where the two equations are equal to each other, and I've got them both in the form y equals, so it's quite handy. So minus 4x plus 2 will equal x plus 12. That's dead straightforward. Okay, just rearrange to get the answer from that. I'm going to get 5x on that side is equal to minus 10 on that side. Okay, I'm going to get x equals minus 2, which is a nice, neat answer, so it makes me think that I probably got that right. Okay, relatively straightforward question. Hopefully that all makes sense to you.